Welcome to This Explainer. Okay, let's dive right into this. Today, we're looking at something that's fundamentally shifting the way the web works right beneath our feet, which is why AI ignores your site. A massive new 2026 audit just dropped, and honestly, the findings are a huge wake-up call for anybody managing a digital presence. We're going to uncover exactly what this audit revealed about modern web projects and why your site might literally be a ghost town to the bots. 84%. The audit revealed that the average business is leaking a staggering 84% of its digital identity. Just think about that for a second. That means when modern AI engines, like ChatGPT or Google's AI overviews, go out crawling the web to find you, to understand what your business actually does, they're finding absolutely nothing. They are missing 84% of who you are. It's like the vast majority of your digital footprint is just evaporating into thin air the very second a machine tries to look at it. Which brings us to this incredibly pressing question. Is your business invisible to AI? Because, well, if you're leaking 84% of your identity, the answer is very likely yes. We spend thousands of hours and dollars optimizing for human eyes, right? We obsess over colors, fonts, layouts. But if the AI engines that are increasingly driving search and discovery cannot see you, your business is simply going to get left behind. We have to treat this as the urgent threat it actually is. All right, moving on to Section 1. The technical disconnect, or exactly why AI can't see you. And this brilliantly illustrates the core issue right here, what humans see versus what AI sees. We have this fundamental disconnect in how websites are being consumed today. Humans, we crave flashy animations, beautiful layouts, interactive elements that pop as we scroll. We want an experience. But AI? AI doesn't browse like we do. It's a machine looking for raw, verifiable facts. It is strictly scraping for data it can instantly process, categorize, and understand. The audit actually summed it up perfectly. To quote the report directly, AI doesn't care about your flashy animations. It wants raw, verifiable facts. If your website prioritizes visual flair over clear, accessible data structure, you're just failing the AI's test. It's like dressing up in a tuxedo for a phone interview. It just doesn't register. And the researchers pinpointed two massive technical failures causing this huge identity leak. So let's look at the first one. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that this specific technical failure, client-side rendering, means the AI crawler often just sees a completely blank page. If your site relies entirely on JavaScript to load its content, and you provide absolutely no static HTML fallback, it's like handing the AI a locked briefcase without the key. When the AI crawler hits your domain, it's not going to wait around for your JavaScript to execute and paint the screen. It doesn't click buttons or wait for those cool fade-ins. It just sees blank space. Which brings us to this really harsh reality. You are literally blocking the AI. Seriously, this isn't just a case of poor optimization. By using JavaScript without that static HTML fallback, you're not just unoptimized. You are actively preventing the crawler from reading a single word about your business. You're basically slamming the door right in the face of the next generation of search. The second massive technical failure the audit uncovered is what they're calling missing trust signals. See, AI engines need to know you're legitimate, but so many businesses take their incredible, experienced human leadership team and their actual company history, and they just bury them deep on secondary pages. They throw their executive bios into some obscure drop-down menu in the footer instead of putting them front and center on the homepage. And when you hide these human trust signals, the AI simply won't trust you. Okay, Section 2, the architecture of trust. Let's fix these technical failures right now so your business doesn't get left behind. So we know the problems. Now let's fix those leaks so your business can reclaim its digital identity. Closing the leak really comes down to two foundational steps. Step 1, server render your core content, and Step 2, put a real named human on the home page. Let's break down that first step. Rule number 1 is all about server-side rendering. You have to server render the content that actually matters. Whether your dev team uses tools like Next.js or you just implement a simple static HTML fallback, the goal is exactly the same. Your core business data must be readable instantly. No waiting for scripts to load, and absolutely no blank pages. When the AI crawler shows up, your raw facts need to be sitting right there on a silver platter. Moving to rule number 2, this is all about proving you're real. AI systems rely heavily on the EEAT framework. That's experience, expertise, authoritativeness, and trustworthiness. To prove you have this, you have to put a real, named human right on your homepage. Stop hiding your leadership. Plus, you need to consolidate your fragmented domains so your identity isn't scattered all over the web. And finally, link your privacy policies directly on the main page. AI actively looks for these specific architectural cues to decide if you are a real, legitimate business. So, the crucial point is establishing what's called your canonical source of truth. Everything we've discussed today, from static fallbacks to consolidating domains, is about ensuring your primary domain is recognized by AI as the absolute source of truth for your brand. If you want ChatGPT or Google's AI overviews to actually cite you, they need absolute mathematical confidence that your domain is the one true authority on your business. So, I want to leave you with this final, provocative thought to chew on today. Are you letting bad technical architecture hide your business from the next generation of search? We now know exactly why AI ignores your site, and we know exactly how to fix that 84% identity leak. It is entirely within your control. So stop hiding your business behind client-side rendering and missing trust signals. Take these steps, establish your canonical source of truth, and make sure you're ready for the future of search. Thanks for joining me for this explainer, and I'll catch you in the next one.